Hello dear friends, good evening. So today we will do a video about doodles. And doodle is quite an easy art form, and you just do not make mistake. Everything is possible. It's as long as you patiently doing it, you always make it right. You can always make it different. And each person is a unique, has a unique character, and the art form shows up differently. So develop your own style. You can see that I am a beginner, or I do not have a fixed style. And it's kind of my personality, it's kind of my style. It's just to go with the flow and not fixing myself. And I think this is one of my shortcoming, one of my weakness that I do not learn from my experience. And the strength of it is that each time I find something new, because I do not build up, accumulate my experience. So each time I find something new, find something interesting, and I feel I'm always surprised and just the joy and the curiosity, the joy and the surprise, the excitement of something new and something different is quite rewarding. So we will see this time what I can come up with. This one is just some. When I do not have an idea where I can go, how I can go, just I will randomly do some doodles. So today we will try to do something. Let's start something with a particular idea. In the class, when I do doodles, when I ask students to doodles, when we do a Zentangle class or those kind of just a random drawing class, students has hard time. And to my surprise, I say, you can do whichever thing, whatever you like. And it always come up that students have no idea what to do. And with time, with patience, and with just random starting from one point or little guidance, or sometimes without guidance, just doing, students get into the stage of doing it. And each time they surprise me. And each person is individual. So let's try something. How about we start from one point, okay? We have no idea. Then the first thing, you have to make sure you have an idea, or you are looking for idea, but you have a starting point. We can start from this paint, this drawing, we start from a point. So starting from this point, there is one point. How about we make another point? How about we make another point, another point, another point? And then start from this point, we can think, how about a circle around this point? A circle around this point. They are very random, very random. When you do not have idea, do the repetitive pattern. When you have new idea, go with the new idea. I do not yet have an idea, then I go with this idea. How about I make another circle another circle, another circle, another circle. So those ideas will develop, and they are individual things, and they do not have a certain good pattern or good relationship. It is okay. You will find a way to connect them. So this one, we do the circular one. Okay, now my idea is roughly coming out. I will do these circles one by one, connecting each other, and the very big important thing is be patient and just keep trying and keep doing it. This may not be the most beautiful design, but it is one of the process of producing a better design, right? And life is fair. You have to do something good, something wrong, something right, something wrong, something good, something not so good. And at the end, it is even. If you always have good design, then it will be time you have some not so good design, right? Fair enough. Okay. And it is not possible that you get all the best design in the world. It's just not fair. It's just not possible, right? So, and also in the class, students, sometimes some students will say, oh, you copy me. Somebody copy. Idea comes from inspiring each other, looking at each other. So I really don't like that people so unfriendly say copy or something. It's what do we say? It's it's a collaborative intellect. It's a collaborative activity. People should do together to get inspired together to make better job. Okay, so I will stop here. I'll make something that not connected, not related. It is okay. Make one point, one circle. Ding, 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 ding. Not every time comes out better design, best design. One time failure is the mother of another time's success, right? Failure is the mother of success. So if you say this is a failure, then the next time I will succeed. If not next time succeed, the time after next time I may have more chance to succeed, right? life is just fair. When you exhaust all the possibility of fail, then the chance of succeed will come. Now I think it becomes more interesting than the beginning, right? Because pattern, the beauty of pattern is its rhythm. When you build up a pattern, a rhythm, it starts to show up. Only one or two, it does not show that rhythm, that pattern. So it's quite, only these three, it's quite individualized, or it's quite lonely there. But when you get the whole, everything come together and speaking the same language, expressing the same pattern, it becomes much more interesting and much more powerful, right? No longer lonely, right? So I don't know what is your New Year resolution. No matter you take drawing as a New Year resolution or take anything as a New Year resolution, the truth, there is a truth behind anything we do that exists universally, right? That is, take your time, take your heart, be patient, and do something. It can be drawing, it can be not drawing, it can be anything, but you just need to, we just need to put our heart into the thing we do and give ourselves time and give ourselves chance to do it. Give ourselves the encouragement, give ourselves the motivation, give ourselves the generosity, the tolerance of ourselves, of making mistake, because we know not the first time, not every time we make it right. Give ourselves the chance to make mistake, allow mistake, and use mistake as a jumping stone or jumping spring to push us to success, to a better stage of our development, of our progress, right? So it becomes more and more interesting, and also by this repetitive pattern, you can give yourself a reason, you can give yourself some time to think, to talk, to have a dialogue between your heart and your hand, right? At least you give yourself a dialogue. I'm sorry, it's cold. I wear my blanket. Excuse me. I think I need to stop it and do it another day. Okay, dear friends, let's continue with this one. Let me first focus on the right zoom. Okay, so give yourself the chance to make mistake, to develop, and don't be mean to yourself. Don't be mean to others. Don't be mean to yourself. And this is the season of of good wish, goodwill, good season of kindness. I'm really very, very happy and very, very grateful for this season. Being a teacher at this time, you get gifts from students, and it is really very sincere. Some homemade goods, some homemade bake, and it's really touching and see people's good heart. Some brings me almost tear to my eyes. I just so touched. So the whole point is the pattern can be really simple, really silly, and really nothing significant. See, this pattern is starting from a dot, and then a circle, and then some little lines. It is really quite non-intellectual, not smart design. But when you develop all these designs, it makes a pattern, makes a rhythm. The rhythm is fun. So this is not the... Let's just do not critique how good or how not good this is. Let it be. Let the thing to be the thing it wants to be, right? Okay, we will stop here, and now we will do another one. This time it's do this kind of design. When you finish one, you get into a rhythm of doing something, and then the second time you will have more idea. It's usually everything is difficult to start first. When you already start first, it becomes much easier, and also you get idea from the things surrounding you. I have a flower in front of me, so I can do something about flower. I have a ribbon in front of me. A ribbon, you cannot see clear. A ribbon here, a flower here, and the leaves, and everything, a pen, everything you can get idea from, right? So this one, we will do something, how about, I have no idea. Let me first develop some idea. Okay, we will do a big shape. It can be any geometric shape. I am very comfortable doing this kind of shape. So I think this comes from I doing lotus leaf or lotus flower. I always do this kind of shape, so it becomes very comfortable and just very natural for me to do this kind of shape. So start from something that you are comfortable with. Some people are good at drawing straight line. Some people are good at drawing curvy lines. Whichever kind of line, it is all right. There is no right or wrong. Make sure we are not mean to ourselves. We are not mean to the shapes. Shapes, they are equal. Everything can be beautiful. Only when how you treat them, only how you finally arrange them. They are some random shapes. It's okay. And then we can work on each of these individual shape, and each individual shape make it different. This one we can make okay, fish scale shape. and keep on doing it. Fish scale. If there is one or two little mistake, it's not mistake. Okay? Do not be too harsh on yourself. Keep doing this design until you finish. I'm sorry this one is not so educational because it takes too much time. If I do class video, if I do video for my class, usually I do video for my class, and students, when you have 20 students, 10, even 10 students, they cannot easily see your hand, right? Sometimes I do class demo, sometimes we do learn from the great artists, but nothing works. I mean, even if you learn great artist, it's better you try it yourself. Only when you try it yourself, you know how things work out, right? So you better show students your hand, and this is the best way to show in detail. I do video and then I show this video in my class. So you have this fish scale, and this one, how about we make this one already curvy line. Let me think about my thought. This one is a curvy line, the other one next to it, how about we make it a little bit straight line to make a contrast of geometric shape. Okay, this one we do straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Does not have to be exactly the same. This one is a little bit lost. It's a rhythm, but it's okay. This one we will do. I don't think I need to say anything. Naturally, you will get into your own rhythm, right? Just to keep on doing the things that enjoy you, that entertain you, and get along with it. This one we will do so much, so we will do some just dots. How about it? Dun, 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 dee, 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 dun, 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 dun,